I have a question I just thought about. At what point in time in your life did you honestly feel this is for the Satanists that are out there and that are subscribed to me and watch my videos? For all the Satanists out there, or the so-called Satanists, at what point in time in your life did you actually believe or actually know, like personally know, that you were a Satanist and not just something else? What point in time did you honestly believe that you were a Satanist? And did you know that at what point in time, what it meant to be a Satanist? And here's another question. What was the first book that you ever read about Satanism? To me, honestly, the first book I ever read was by Anton LaVey. It was Satanic Bible. And I read that book cover to cover, I can't remember, countless times. Too many to count. And I did learn a lot from it when I was young. But then as I got older and more into it and started to talk to more people and got more involved in it and everything else, I started to realize that there's a lot more to it than, and there's a lot more there was a lot more different branches. Because LaVeyans, like I love a lot of them right to death. They don't believe that there is an actual deity named Satan. And there's other groups out there. The Satanic Temple, for example, is another group. I think it's great that they're trying to erect a statue of Baphomet. I think it's great that they're doing that. I really do. But the only downside that gets me on them is the part where they go around telling people that they don't believe in Satan or God or Satan or Lucifer as an actual deity. That is the part that pisses me off, because I don't think, how can you go around with a big statue of Baphomet and not believe in Satan? Now, I'm sure there's people inside the Satanic Temple, right, who say, if somebody asks them, who say they're not a Satanist, who says they don't believe in actual deity named Satan. But I put my life on it to say there's a lot of people in there who actually do believe that Satan or Lucifer is an actual deity. I myself, I know for a fact that that is true. And I know for a fact that Satan is an actual deity and Lucifer. And that's my honest opinion and belief on that. And I know that, there's a lot of people that I talk to on Facebook and that, they're Satanists. Some of them are LaVeyans, some of them are Thestic, some of them belong to the Satanic Temple. It's just numerous kinds. But to me, if you honestly believe in Satan and believe Satan as a deity, and you honestly, humbly follow him, follow the beliefs that you believe, your personal beliefs, that Satan will reward you in the end. Now, I don't know. I can't say. I'm not going to say what the reward would be, because I honestly have no clue. But trying to get that laid from the back. But I'm sure he has. He looks after his own children. He takes care of his own. A lot of people don't believe that, especially if you mention it to anything to do with Satanism or anything like that around religious people. They just go fucking wacko. They just turn into sanctimonious, fanatical pricks. And I don't care who the person is. It's true. That's the way. They don't even give you a chance to explain your beliefs at all. All they think of is the negative. All they think of is, oh, you kill babies, oh, you sacrifice babies, oh, you sacrifice animals, oh, you sacrifice this. No, I don't. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell them none of them. But personally, I never, who would hurt a beautiful child? Children are beautiful. Children are meant to be beautiful. I love kids. You know, I love kids. And I try to love everybody, or try to like everybody, but it doesn't work out all the time because there's always people there to try to bring you down or talk fucking dirt behind your back. But that's okay. I just ignore it, and I just let Satan or Lucifer take care of it, or one of his demons or demonesses, because that's what I call a male demon. To me, I call a demon, and a female demon I call a demoness. That's the way I do it. Anyway, I'm a Satanist, and have a good evening.